Okay, here we go again. Welcome back yet again, friends to his enemies. Forgot to take that little camera cover down. It's aliens time again. More aliens infestation. Last time we left off, we were on LV-426, as we could see. And, yeah, 45% through the game. We should be able to finish this up then. Also, I have opted to, add some action replay cheats to this. I don't know if they're currently working. I'm gonna find out in a minute. No, they're not working at the moment, but that's fine for the time being. Not that this is a very difficult game, but the one issue that I have with it is that your Marines kind of perma-die every time that they end up dying in the game. And I kind of want to keep some of these guys with me, so yeah. We'll see about killing off this cowboy, and when Cutter comes into the picture, we'll see about enabling cheats. Do I even have my weapons, like, my explosives equipped? I do not. Let's equip those grenades. Cool title. It's me, Mike. Oscar Mike is apparently a military term for on the move. Which, they say that in this game, so I kind of just added it as the title. Excellent work, Sergeant. You need to knock out the last BP-33 Ricky Tick? They definitely know we're here now. I'm picking up all kinds of movement. You bet it, boss. Fox 6 is Oscar Mike. For some reason, this is reminding you of Strange Journey. Well, this is on the DS, like Strange Journey. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Okay, need some more explosives. It's in outer space, too. Oh, this is on a planet other than Earth, like LV-426. It's the one from Aliens. You could tell that I'm emulating this. Yep. Okay, what the fuck? There we go. Nice one, Marines. I could see the blast from here. Let's get you the hell out of there. Too hot down there for an air extraction. Use the EP2 for alternative ground evac. I'm marking the location on your PCS map. Good luck, Sergeant. Command out. He's about to die. How am I liking Ray of Sorrow? I'm enjoying it. I'm really looking forward to replaying it once we get around to the New Game Plus mode. The one thing that I'm hung up on, though, and it has nothing to do with the Aria of Sorrow game, when I get around to doing the games in chronological order, I kind of don't want to do Order of Ecclesia in chronological order just because it's my favorite game and I kind of want to save best for last, you know? Marine, are you okay? I'm fine, my team. They're gone. I must find them. Come with us, Private. It's safer than running around this place on your own. I can't. I must find my fire team. That's all that matters to me right now. We'll look for them. We just need to stick together. No, I'll find them. I can't turn my back on the others. I'm not saying to do that. All I'm saying is... I don't have time to hear what you're saying. I must find them. If you need my supplies, take them, but please leave me to my work. As you wish. Good luck. Okay, so I think we're gonna use one of those, transports here in a moment. Gonna need the... Oh. Nope, not just yet. I was gonna say I'm probably gonna need a touch screen here in a moment. It means after Symphony I'll be playing Bloodlines next. Unless I have a Bram Stoker novel of Dracula. I do not own that physical book anymore, unfortunately. Alright, here we go. Time for this crap now. Command, we're heading towards the LZ-2 extraction point. ETA 2 minutes. Is the bird ready? Affirmative, Sergeant, but you have... bow coop bogies? I don't know what that means. Inbound fast. You'll need to use that Twin 20 turret, or you're not going to need a dropship. Roger that, sir. Man, I always wanted to play with one of these things. Control the turret on the touchscreen. I'm uploading the ACP data now. Kick ass, Marine. We lost control. Hang on to your hats. Welcome to Stream Jet Outer. How you doing? How was the Castlevania stream? Pretty good. Fox 6, come in. Sergeant Hennick, do you come... do you copy? Does anyone... where the hell am I? Hennick, we... communicate... Say again, Command, you're breaking up. Looks like we're on our own. But yeah, that's why we're gonna see about cheating later. If any of the Marines die, then they're permadead, and I kinda want Cameron and Fisher and Paulson to live. Also Cutter. When we finally recruit her later. Paulson, come in. Fox 6, can you respond? Yeah, Command. I copy. We're okay. Incredible. We thought you boys were all dead. We located the crash site. We're planning in dropship. Sit tight, Private. Help is on the way. Fox 6, I've been doing some secret research into this xenomorph situation, and what I've been able to uncover is quite unsettling, to say the least. Seems that the Weyland-Yutani Corporation and its military backers have a keen interest in these creatures as well. But not in destroying them, rather using them as bioweapons, no different than the UPP. Why am I not surprised? I got an old buddy in the MCIA that I trust. And he trusts me to do the right thing. Do you copy me, Fox 6? Completely, Colonel. I knew you would. It's off the books, completely black. If we are caught, it could mean hanging at camp or Nepal. This is volunteer only, Marines. These creatures should be studied, not exploited. I've seen them destroyed, or... I'd rather see them destroyed than become a weapon. Count me in, Colonel. Thank you, Fox 6. Back to the Sulaco. Okay, listen up, Marines. They are not expecting us. The Sulaco is going to intercept a Weyland-Yutani freighter in a few hours. Freighter contains cargo straight from LV-426. They plan on taking it to a special research center on the Martian moon of Phobos. We need to get to that gun battery and destroy that freighter before it can offload the cargo. Who's going to take point on this one? Let's take Cameron to start out with. Thanks, Cameron. I knew you'd rise to the occasion. Not a problem, sir. One question, though. Go ahead, son. Shoot. What do I tell them if they ask why I'm here? You're a devil dog, son. You'll figure out something. Here I go. Gung-ho. Corporal Cameron? What brings Fox 6 back to the Sulaco? If I'm gonna replay them in timeline order, I should wait for Belmont's curse. Well, the Bloodstain game should keep me occupied for a little while. We're here to reestablish contact. Apparently you guys aren't picking up the phone. HQ is getting pretty tight-jawed, so we're here to see if everything is alright. Yeah, problems be on your end. Our ComSat is fine. In fact, we received a call from the UAAC command just a while ago. They told us to rendezvous with a disbanded Weyland-Yutani freighter and take on the cargo and crew. You don't say. How long until we intercept that freighter? How long ago, you mean? We made contact with them about 6 hours ago. Welcome to Stream, Cheese. How you doing? What? So the cargo is on board? Yeah, it's in the main cargo hold. We're giving them a ride to some research station on Phobos. Is that a problem? Yes, it's a huge problem. Listen, you need to tell your men not to let anyone go near that cargo, especially non-military personnel. What's going on? Just make the call now. Yeah, sure. This is 3-1 to Charlie 3. How copy? Over. Charlie 3, report. He's not answering. Well, Marines, looks like we're heading for the cargo hold. Hi, I don't believe we've met. My name is Sean Davis. Generic company man. That's a joke. And you are? Corporal John Cameron, USCM, Charlie Squad, 1st Platoon, 2nd and 9th. Now gangway, company man. We got some bugs to hunt. Yeah, about that. You see, the cargo is technically property of Weyland-Yutani, who is, as you know, a military contractor, which means you would actually be destroying UAAC property, which I don't think under the circumstances is the best career move you could make at this time. Are you threatening me? No, I'm just saying a decision such as this is probably, well, no offense, above your pay grade. You're gonna have to be more convincing to stop me. More convincing? Like how? Okay, I get it, yeah. Well, okay then. Command, did you copy all that? Affirmative, Fox 6. Looks like we're going to have to alter the plan a little bit. What's the play, Coach? I'm going to start scanning the ship to see if I can track those creatures. While I'm doing that, you head to the cargo hold. I'll mark it on your map. Perform a visual sweep of the ship along the way, exterminating any xenomorphic life forms you encounter. Now that you have the TNA lamp, you could try accessing some of those dark areas you couldn't explore before. Wilco, Command, I'm Oscar Mike. Oh, there's a save point there. We'll check that hatch in a minute. Also, time to cheat. We're gonna see about enabling one of those action replay codes to keep our Marines alive. Again, it's not a very difficult game to play, but I kind of, want to keep my Marines alive. Let's see, what was the other one? Watch this crash the game or something. It's dinner time for you. Have a good dinner. Okay, let's just load that back up. And there we have it. Let's see how this works. I could probably test to see if the grenade damages me. I think we're immortal now. Let's not talk to any Marines until we find Cutter. Command, are you getting this? Affirmative, Corporal. What is this stuff? It's all over the walls. Don't touch anything, Marine. With all due respect, sir, what the hell is going on here? Not sure, Corporal. I have sent images from your camera to S2 for analysis. When I know, you'll know, but until then, just stay on mission, Corporal. Command out. Oh wait, I think the emo waifu's up here. Yeah, this is the dark room, I think. And there she is. Hello, Cutter. Marine, what's your status? Annoyed, but what else is new? I love her. We're down a man. Will you join our squad? What's the point? We're all gonna die someday anyway. That's a pretty bleak outlook. Read my psych eval. I'm full of smiles. I need an answer. Will you join our squad? Fine. I'm bored here anyway. PFC Zoe Kennedy reporting for death duty. What happened to your previous squad? They're being digested in some bug stomach. I hope you guys fight better than them. I hope so too. I may actually run this game a couple of different times, so we can play as all 4 of these characters. They each have their own unique quirks and dialogue, which, again, that's why I want to keep them live. Like, these aren't just, like, one-ups or extra lives. Even though Way Forward certainly likes to treat them like that. I'm supposed to find C4 for that rubble. Power loader. Maybe I can use it to move that crate now. Maybe not, there's no keys in it. That figures. Keep an eye out for those keys. There's gotta be a set lying around somewhere. Command out. Okay, I need a flamethrower for that. Do you get a game over if one specific character dies? No. Basically, the way this game works is that, all the Marines in this are expendable. They basically just act as one-ups for you, and, if they die, that's it. You have to collect more Marines, and that fills up your live spots. But again, they're so unique in their characterization that I don't want any of them to die, so I kind of have to cheat here. Like, I want to keep Cutter alive, I want to keep this guy alive, I want to keep Private Fisher alive. And we probably will play this game a couple of times to get their own unique quirks and dialogue in when we play as them. I'll probably cycle them out a couple of times as we play. Welcome back, Uwu person, how you doing? You're free from hell today, it was horrendous. Sorry to hear that. Since I'm cheating, that means that I'm not trying to impress you and prove that or that I want to be a great gamer. Well, it's like I said, this game isn't really that difficult, I just don't like seeing these Marines die. Like, that's all there is to it. Speaking of which, let's switch out to Cutter. I'm on it. The bar at the top is visible. I don't give a fuck. Okay, need a flame unit for that. We do have that light on. No, we do not. Okay. Figured out something when you were looking at Xenoblade stuff. The main character in the second game is called Rex. In an epilogue of the third game, he gets married and has 3 wives. Oh, whoops. And there's our flame unit. I found an M240 incinerator unit, but some idiot drained it. You should be able to reload it at any communication station, same as any other weapon. Why don't I do everyone's laundry while I'm at it, huh? Maybe I can torch that gunk off the doors with this. I love watching things burn. I love her. Do you see why I want to keep these characters alive? They have fantastic personalities. You could give it a shot on your way to the hangar. I'm picking up strange readings from there. Check it out. I've marked the location on your map. What kind of goth goes to the army? I don't know. Also, yeah, she is more goth, isn't she? More of a bleak outlook on things. Yeah, I was a bit off base when I called her emo earlier. I should know better. Yes, Uwu person, you have said that multiple times already. Let's see, where am I supposed to go now? Up there. Alright. This is a DS game? Yep. Probably a very expensive DS game, though. I think I got mine for 20 bucks, or I think it was closer to 15 on the used shelf. Let's see, how much does this one cost these days? About $100. Not bad. PFC Kennedy, read me? Kim, right? Your reception sucks. You were right. Crates were eggs hatched. Blood everywhere. Describe it, Kim, in detail. Company screwed us. Team is dead. I have to get out of... Kim? Hello? Damn it, just when it was getting good. I guess I better go mop up the remains, see if any boys are still kicking, huh, Command? Sounds like the company's unleashed Pandora's box on the ship. Pandora has nothing on me. Orders. Nothing changes, we do the job. Now get to that hangar. My kind of mission. Not bad, my ass, and I nag about $80 games for the Nintendo Switch. I don't know, I think collector's items should be a bit more expensive, while new releases should be less expensive. Death Dealer. Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, I was kind of wondering how that would work if you're immortal. Usually that steam just knocks you straight back. I think I should probably have that pulse rifle instead of the flamethrower. You get a smart gun, too, eventually. I think that's in the next chapter, though. Found another access keycard, clearance level 3. How high do these things go? We don't have that information, Private. Try and get to the bottom of the bottom of the ship to the lower hangar. I'm starting to pick up something down there. Okay, we're gonna have to fight the alien queen in a minute. Well, one of them anyway. Okay, that's a weapon upgrade. Let's get that for the flamethrower, shall we? And the game froze. Hang on. Is this my second stream? Yes. Welcome back, by the way, One Fan Williams. How you doing? I said that I was doing reactions later. That's like later in the stream or another one. That's gonna be later on tonight, like maybe 12, 1 a.m. That all depends on what time my dad and I are done watching TV and after I eat and all that jazz. Bear with me a moment. Back to the pulse rifle. Also, I'm gonna have myself a little taffy. I'm hungry. Let's try one of these pink ones. This guy is pretty cool, too. Hey, Marine, you alone out here? Just me and the bugs. What happened to your fire team? I don't know, man. Went looking for him, though. Hopefully I'll find him soon. Well, why don't you fall in with us, Marine? This place is dangerous. Think I don't know that, man? That's why I gotta find them. They could be in trouble. Escucha esto. I could give you some ammo and medkits, so you vatos can move on. I need to stay and find my hermanos. Okay, thanks, Private. Good luck. Let me finish up this taffy before I continue reading. Command, I'm above the hangar. I found some keys on the ground. Keychain says J5000PL power loader keys, right? Sounds like it, Private. Keep them. You might need those things. Come in, we got a problem here. I'm with you, Fox 6, go ahead. I'm running out of options and this oversized bug won't get off my ass. Advise? Let me pull up the schematic. Okay, there should be a terminal towards the left of the hangar. Access it to open the airlock, jettisoning that creature into space might be your only hope. This is gonna suck. Damn it, I hate it when I make puns. Oh, that didn't work. Chalk it up to faulty equipment. Okay, let me see. Someone has initiated the override system that prevents airlock access. Welcome to Stream Porsche. How's the infestation? Cheating, because I don't want my Marines to die. Fuck, excuse me. I'm thinking of somebody in a sappy red sweater, and I'm hoping to make it a hell of a lot redder. I'm sure you're right, Devil Dog. We'll deal with him later. For now, I need you to see if you can get down there and override it manually. You want me to get inside the airlock? The one I'm about to open, causing everything in the room to get sucked out into the cold depths of space? Am I hearing this right? You listen to me good, Marine. This is do or die. You need to access each of the terminals to open the hatch. After that, you have about 30 seconds to get out of there before you get sucked into space along with that creature. Enough lollygagging. That I can respect. Come on, Bug. There's only room for one pissed-off chick on this ship, and I got dibs. I love her. Chris Bacello art is pretty good. She looks like a more jaded Death from DC. Kennedy, do you copy? Are you alright, Private? Yeah. Suck the air out of my stupid bug. You did well, Kennedy. Very well. Cutter. Don't ask. Say again, Private? Call me Cutter. Well, Cutter, I don't know if you killed it, but that beast is no longer on the ship. For her sake, she better not be. I do have some bad news, I'm afraid. The Slanka is preparing to dock at the station on Phobos. I've been trying to reach the special research facility, but I'm not getting any responses. That sounds ominous. It wouldn't be surprising to learn that the company has known about these things for some time, nor would it be hard to imagine that that's what's happening, or that what's happening here could happen there as well. Get back to the dropship. We need to find out what's really going on down there. On my way. Yeah, for this playthrough we'll do Kennedy, and then on later playthroughs we'll do Cameron, then Fisher, and Paulson I could give a fuck about him. He's just on the cover, so that's why he's there. Okay, Kennedy, looks like you're on point. Infiltrate the facility and establish contact. First priority? You should start by locating a NavSec computer terminal, so we could get a better idea of the layout of the facility. I want to check something real quick. Damn. No hentai of Cutter. That's drag. Command, I encountered sentry guns. I can't get too close without taking flak. Damn, those are UA 575s. Newer models. Very accurate. Nothing in your normal loadout will be able to destroy them. How about my winning personality? You need to override them first. Look around the compound for an override device. Oh yeah, this nut job. Lower your weapon, Marine. We're friendly. Let me get a good look at you. Okay, you look alright. What are you doing here? Making a stand, unless the rest of my fire team. No way I'm letting those bastard monsters take me alive. I guess not. That's quite a stockpile you have there. Yeah, I grabbed what I could. Help yourself to my ammo. Or any ammo or medicine. Or medicals you need. Thanks. Want to come with us? You know, safety in numbers. No thanks, Marine. I'll take my chances holding down the fort. Come on, that's suicide. Come with us. We could use you. Are you deaf, Marine? I said I'm staying. Now get. Okay, man. Good luck. From the Delta, or Data Transmission Terminal, the map data is on my PCS. Good job, Private. I'm synchronizing the map data. Done. As you can see on your PCS map, this facility appears to be built primarily underground. Try to go deeper and see what you can unearth. Into Hell's depths. This should be fun. You found one? Found one what? see for myself. What do we got? Oh. Okay. Not exactly what I was looking for, but, nice to see that she's getting some recognition. Her name is Zoe Kennedy. Yeah, I know what her name is. I played this game a couple dozen times already. Man, I found an access key card. I take it this opens something. That should allow you to access the upper levels, where the communications tower is. If anyone's still alive, they'll be up there. Oh, yeah, her too. I forgot about her. Yeah, this idiot who's on her phone all the time, in spite of, like, aliens killing everybody. If I remember correctly, the bitch, like, talks in text too. Like, she's kind of annoying. Command, why am I seeing monkeys? Why the hell are frickin' monkeys jumping all over me? This is getting ridiculous. I believe my suspicions of the research facility were correct. If the company has been shipping xenomorph specimens here, they may have already been conducting biological experiments on them for some time. Perhaps using the animals for hybrid testing. Well, let's see what a bug-monkey-bullet hybrid looks like. Oh wait, it looks like a bloody, hairy smear on the floor. That's the spirit. The creatures were probably the reason communications are down and the facility was abandoned. Continue your search, but keep your eyes peeled. More of those creatures, Private. Don't let them get the drop on you. The only thing getting dropped on this mission are alien corpses and my morale. Uwu person, this is the part where you say, I love her. You love her? Me too. Private, are you okay? Hold on, I'm texting my BFF Jill in 3rd Platoon. You just made me type, are you okay? Private, I don't think you completely grasped the situation you found yourself in. What situation? Were the ones where the giant bugs attacked my fire team and I barely managed to get away? Is that the situation you mean? Because that's the one I'm texting Jill about. I think you should come with us. No, not until I finish this text. And I wouldn't wait. It's gonna take a while. Are you sure, Marine? Totally. Grab some ammo and medkits and split. Now please, you're making my WPM drop to like 80. Good luck, Private. TTYL. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. You need this game to be recognized again, and this is probably one of the games that does need a remake. Honestly, my only complaint about this is that they treat the Marines as, like, expendable lives. If you get really good at the game, you could probably keep them alive, but once they get killed off, they're permadead. And I don't want that to happen to Zoe, I don't want that to happen to Fisher, I don't want that to happen to Cameron. I did kill off my, initial fire team, though, at least the, Vasquez ripoff and, the scrawny dude. But yeah, these characters are just too great to just be expendable. Okay, where's my smart gun? I know it's in here. There's a second game you've seen that uses expendable characters like lives. Oh, this is the second one. What was the first one? May as well upgrade that pistol one more time. About damn time. And I located a M56A2 smart gun. Excellent, that should make short work of those bugs. Not likely, the DV9 is missing. Not a problem, Marine. There should be spares at any of the communication stations. I was afraid of that. Thanks anyway. 6-1 out. Alright, smart gun time. First one was a mobile game you can't find anymore. Your guess is it got discontinued, but you play as 3 soldiers to try to blow up balls of junk that formed in space to prevent them from crashing to Earth. Do it by planting a bomb in the vulnerable spots of the balls of junk. If you can't reach your ship back when the timer, the explosive runs out, you die, and you lose a space soldier. Oh, okay. And I found that override device. Good, this should allow you to bypass those sentry guns and access more areas of the facility. I can't get any deeper, and I shot up everything on the way down here. I am in a sea of acid, blood, and solitude. Never mind, I think I just saw another one. I think it's safe to say our theory on what transpired here is correct. Head back up, you may have missed something the first time through. We need to check out the upper levels of the facility before we could get out of here. Starting to get hungry. Probably only gonna keep this going for another hour, and then we'll see about stopping, regardless of whether we finish or not. Depending on how that goes, we'll see about completing this on this upcoming Sunday, and probably going directly into the AVP game on GOG. You know, those are very inefficient sentry guns if they're not taking out the Xenos. Why is the whole complex rumbling? I don't like that it's rumbling. I'm detecting some seismic activity, but that's emanating from the top floor of the facility. Proceed with extreme caution, Private. No crap. This game is rated T. I think you could get away with saying shit once. I like how I'm still playing this like it could do any damage to me. Command! Or, come in, Command. I just killed one hell of a big monkey bug. I'd say it appears to be another Wayland-Yutani Science Fair project gone wrong. Its guts are spilled out on the floor. Acidic blood is seeping up between the tiles, rising like branches off a fluorescent green tree in a sea of white nothingness. It's beautiful. Any signs of human life? Huh? No, everyone's dead. The monkey was throwing half-eaten corpses at my head. They must have tried to hold out in the tower when their operation got the best of them. RV at the dropship. Maybe our friend Sean Davis can shed some light on what's been going on. That is, if he's still alive. Three other video games where characters act like lives are NES, TMNT, Double Dragon, Sacred Stones, and Zombie U. So wait, in Double Dragon they have expendable characters in that? That's kind of odd. Kennedy, you're on point. We need to destroy every xenomorphic life form that we can find. The infestation has probably become more severe. So watch yourself and keep an eye out for the company man Sean Davis. I don't trust him. How could you? You saw what he was wearing. Thank God you're alright. I heard that things got a little out of hand on Phobos. Blood ran copiously. Are they safe? How many survived? Researchers are all dead. Eaten, torn apart, disemboweled. Researchers, whatever, but the specimens, are they safe? Did they survive? The apes? Yes, the hybrids, are they safe? Everything in the facility is dead, man or monkey. Well, for your sake, I hope that's an exaggeration. Those specimens are valuable. They demonstrate years of research and biological engineering. You can't just haul off and destroy them. If you don't believe me, take a trip there. I'd recommend wearing boots. I left things pretty sticky. And now, Sweater Boy, I'm gonna do the same thing here. What are you talking about? I'm a harbinger of military death. The Sulaco will run with the blood of anything that moves. Any objections? Just two. He's gone. I let him escape. Damn it. I'll try to track his position. You should get back to the clearing operation. I'll keep you posted on our friend. Hello again. That's Sweater. It looks even worse in monitor green. He's using the ship's broadcast PA system. I'll try to pinpoint his location. I'm sorry that my friends couldn't persuade you to cease your efforts. I will drain whatever you send my way, friend. Whether it bleeds red, green, or white. Really, because I have a lot of friends aboard. Override code Operation Almond. Override. Whatever you said, I'm picking up an increase in bioelectric activity on the ship. I think it may have been some sort of override order. Have fun. Remember not to talk to strangers. Fox 6, I think I have a beat on his location. I'll mark it on your map. Go get him. I think I can actually take a shortcut down there. That's the shower room, if I remember correctly. Fox 6, I lost the signal. Just went cold. I think Davis may have found a way to jam my tracker. Damn him and his sweater. So now what? He may have accessed the area we haven't been yet. Continue sweeping the ship. Just stay frosty and I'll see what I can do from here. Command out. Oh yeah, we can operate that power loader and get the wrench. Command, I found a frickin' wrench. How useless is that? You should be able to turn, or use the wrench to turn off the steam in areas where it previously blocked your way, or blocked your passage. Stay positive, Marine, and keep moving. I'm an endless void of positivity. That's 2 upgrades for the smart gun now, I think. Command, I found the level 4 access key card. How copy? Solid copy, Fox 6. See if you can access the reactor rooms in the west end of the ship. I'm picking up some strange activity there, but I can't lock down the signal. Might be our friend up to no good. Gee, you think? Copy, Command. I'm Oscar Mike. Only the 3 RD Double Dragons on the NES. Oh, that's a older message, isn't it? Sorry about that. So in the older... excuse me. So in the older Double Dragon games, it's permadeath if one of your characters gets killed. Just have to move on to the next one. That's kind of a drag. First 2 Double Dragons had multiple lives for each character. Oh, okay. You may buy this game, but you don't like that you may lose fun and cool characters. The secret is filling your roster with characters that you don't give a shit about, killing them off, and saving the one that you do care about. Like, this isn't a very hard game. Again, I have to drive that point home. Like, it's very simple once you know what you're doing, but, every boss battle that you do, you're guaranteed to lose at least one character. So just fill that up with fodder, and then, you care about Zoe only for now. Well, Zoe is the most interesting. We also have, Fisher here, who's, pretty interesting character. Cameron, he's just a jarhead, but he's on the cover, and, probably the coolest looking out of a lot of the, male leads. And Paulson is just Paulson. He's just another character that's on the main, on the cover. So, I don't really care about him, but he's apparently a main character because he's on the cover. But yeah, Fisher, from what I recall, she is also supposed to be a bit sassy, but she's not really a goth or anything. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Way Forward hasn't redone this game yet. Like, they ported... I can't talk. They ported Pirate's Curse to just about everything so far, so why not touch the Alien game? Hold your fire, Marine. Relax, pal. If I was gonna shoot you, you'd be dead already. What are you doing here? Where's your fire team? Dead, maybe. I don't know for sure. You don't seem very concerned. I'm concerned that it may be my fault. I warned them. I'm a jinx. I doubt that. Why don't you come with us? Sorry, can't risk it. Not right now. You'll be safe, I promise. It's not me I'm worried about. Huh? Forget it. Look, you can take some of these supplies, but I can't go with you. Come back in your most desperate hour, and then maybe I'll go with you. I'll be sure to do that. See you around. Well, he ain't coming with us. Got a full roster and none of us can die. Licensing issues, especially since Disney Fox buyout? Okay. Fuck Disney. Fuck those motherfuckers. You think you're getting the gist of that dialogue? He's only saying that because I have a full party, but he'd join me if I had space. Yeah, that's how all the Marines work in this. You get 4 Marines to keep with you, and if one of them dies, you replace them with whoever you find out in the world. And again, Cutter and Fisher have the best dialogue when it comes to recruiting them. Like, Cutter is just like, oh, malaise, oh, woe is me, we're all gonna die here, oh, I'm so full of smiles, and Fisher is just like, she was like sarcastically flirting, like, a conversation went something like, Marine, are you okay? What, no flowers? I kinda got lost, separated from the rest of my team. You and I should hook up. And the, other guy's like, hook up? And she's like, don't take it the wrong way. That's essentially how that conversation went. There's some old-timer as well. He's a pretty cool character. I think he's on the far right hand of the ship. Oh. Upgrade! Let's finish upgrading that smart gun. Oh, it's already fully upgraded. Well, let's just do that to the pistol then. Nice and deadly. Okay, there's nothing else down here. You need a nap. See you later. Alright. Have a good rest, Lesser Prodigy. Hey, listen, there's a whole bunch of crap in my way. Looks like the crew started using the ship as a garbage dump, and my guns do nothing. Try to locate some C8 charges. I think there's probably some aboard the ship. How about you find out where they are and tell me? I'm sick of walking around this sorry excuse for military vessels, sir. Secure that tone, Kennedy. I'm still your commanding officer. Why not try the weapons locker since you're so anxious to find them? I'll mark the location on your map. Not sure I'm gonna live long enough for you to discourage me, Command, but thanks for the tip. Okay, I don't remember this guy. He looks a bit twitchy, though. Marine, what are you doing here? I got separated from my fire team when those 800-pound grasshoppers showed up. Have you been able to reach your men? Not yet, but I haven't given up. Do you want to come with us? Maybe we can find them together. No offense, but I've never been much of a pack hunter. I need to do this alone. You can take your pick from whatever supplies I got going on, but then you should be on your way. Let me do what I have to do. Are you sure? Might be safer if we work together. Thanks, but no thanks. Maybe if we meet again, I'll be more inclined. I just have to find my buddies first. I understand. Good luck, Marine. I don't know why I bothered grabbing that ammo. We could just rearm here anyway. Command, I found some C8 charges. Rock and roll. Good work, Marine. Now you can demo those rubble blockades. Place the charges near a pile and get to a safe distance and detonate it when you're clear. Now get to it. You know, it'd be cool if this game ended up getting a remake. It would be cool if you could choose what Marines you want in your loadout to begin with. That way you get to experience their dialogue from the get-go, like every action you take. Instead of having to miss out on some of these characters from the beginning. Because some of these people you only find really late in-game. You probably have to play the game at least 100 times to be able to get everything. You don't give a damn if you're commanding officer. I'm over here risking my life while you're doing God knows what. I think it just at least talk shit to you. Yeah, for real. Would also be cool if, even if you have a full party, you could tell them, wait for me in a safe room then. That way you don't have to track them down where you found them to get them. Yeah. This game could use some quality of life updates. Still love it, though. Hello, Marine. Sir, what are you doing here? All alone. Are you okay? I'm fine. Sir, it's dangerous to be out here alone right now. Maybe you should come with me. No, I'm fine here, Marine. I'll wait in this location until I receive further instructions. Are you sure, sir? Yes, you may take any supplies you need from my inventory before you proceed on without me. Okay. Goodbye, sir. Another access key card located. This has a level 5 clearance. Yawn. Just in time, Private. I've been running constant bioscans on the ship. The xenomorphs are just replicating at a faster rate than we can eradicate them. At this rate, you'll run out of ammunition and supplies before you can clear the ship. You make me sound optimistic. It gets worse, Kennedy. The Sulaco appears to be set on a course for Mars. If it reaches its destination, there's no telling what will become of the cargo. Best case scenario, the cargo falls back into the company's hands. And worst case, the Mars colonies are overrun by Xenos. You have Hadley's hope on the you have Hadley's hope on an epic scale. As much as that idea fascinates me on a personal level, we should probably try to stop that. We need to stop the ship from getting to Mars, and we need to destroy all the cargo. I see only one solution, which is destroy the Sulaco. You're serious. According to the schematics, you are directly under one of the ship's cooling regulators. If you could shut down all 4 regulators, the reactors should overheat, causing a core meltdown and the inevitable destruction of the ship. Wait, you're actually serious? This is our plan? I don't know if you noticed, Command, but I happen to be on this ship. This is not a suicide mission, Kennedy. It'll take the reactor some time to overheat. You should be able to make it back to the dropship before it goes critical. Forgive me if I'm skeptical of that. Fine. So, where do I find the cooling regulators? I'm marking their locations on your map now. Good luck, Private. Okay, I don't remember how to get over there. Probably need to use that new key card. Yeah, here we go. I think I'm on the right track. No, it just took me in a circle, okay. Lance Corporal, what's that smell? If I didn't know better, I'd swear it was... Ribs? Well, you'd be right. On the mark. Can you pass me the bug juice jar? Why are you making ribs, Lance? Where's your fire team? Not sure if anyone... or... not sure. Not even sure what happened. Somebody screamed and everyone started shooting. I took up a fighting position and waited for a target. I never got one. Started looking for the guys and got hungry. Can't fight on an empty stomach. Do you want to come with us? We could use the help. Sorry, Devil Dog. After I eat, I'm going back to find my boys. You can help yourself to some of my supplies, though. If that'll help. You understand, right? I do. Semper Fi, Marine. Good luck. You sent me a pic of Pyrrha. I think you sent me her before, haven't you? Also, looks like we're gonna be finishing this game on, this upcoming Sunday, because another 20 minutes I need to stop, because I'm getting very hungry. There's some of those ribs. Yeah, for real. You don't think you sent me her? Well, let's take a look at her real quick. Okay, yeah. Have not seen her before. I powered down the first regulator. Good work, Marine. Find the remaining units. Two down. Keep it up private, get to the next one. Okay. Maybe we can finish this. Oh, wait, no. No, we can't. We, definitely cannot finish this in 15 minutes. Okay, who's this dude now? Marine, what are you doing here? Oh, you shouldn't be sneaking up on a guy like that. Not after the craziness I've just been through. You're not the only one, pal. This place is crawling crazy. Oh, good. Then you've seen them, too. Yeah, we've seen them. Where's your team, Lance Corporal? Gone. Not quite sure what happened to him. I imagine it's nothing good, though. You want to come with us? It would be safer than hanging around here alone. Can't argue with that, but I need some time to clear my head. You could take this med kit and ammo, though. You sure, Lance Corporal? It's dangerous. I'll be alright, go on. Maybe we'll run into each other again. That's 3. One more to go, right? You know what? I think this is actually where we're going to see about wrapping up for the night. Because there's not a whole lot of progress I can make in 10 minutes, and I am very, very hungry. Plus, we're doing a... how many streams did we do today? We did the, Castlevania one, we did this. Yeah, we're going to be doing a third stream later on tonight anyway, so, yeah, we'll, see about finishing this one up on Sunday, and probably go immediately into Alien vs. Predator, since we've only got maybe, like, 45 minutes tops to, finish up this one. And normally, I wouldn't mind sticking with it a little bit longer, but, again, gotta eat, got TV to do, so, yeah. Next time you guys will see me for a game stream will be on Wednesday. We're going to be doing more Twilight Princess. Friday, we will be doing more Evil Dead. Gonna be finishing up Regeneration, going into Fistful of Boomstick. Saturday, we'll be doing more Persona 3 as well as more Aria of Sorrow. Then comes Sunday. Yeah, the 2 Aliens games, and then hopefully we'll be able to get back into Myriad Death after that. But, yeah. That's gonna be a wrap for this stream here. Thank you for tuning in. Les Prodigy, Torch, Jedi Otter, 1UP Fan Williams, and Uwu Person. Hopefully I'll see more of you guys online. With that being said, here endeth the stream. Until next time, stay groovy.